Hold on a second, everybody. Okay, everybody, how are you doing? Just videotaping. Hi, everybody. I'm hot. I gotta get videotaping. We're gonna go get a cup of coffee. It's Saturday, and the storm is supposed to come, I guess, tonight. But we're gonna be taping over here. Hi, Antonio. How are you? Hi. We're gonna be taping over here, everybody. And just a chitter chat about the storm and stuff. Is everybody ready for it? And do you really, I mean, are we really gonna, I mean, I don't even know. Do you think we'll get that amount of snow? I hope not. But if we do, we do. There's a lot of little finches up there. Hi! So let me park, and really, I have to go, I have to park and go to the bathroom. And then we'll go and get a cup of coffee or a cup of hot chocolate or something, then we'll sit and talk. So I figured I'd get on early. But I know the storm is gonna come. I did stock up on some items, everyone. Not too crazy, but you know, I don't know what the storm's gonna do. It's getting nuts out here, everybody. So has everybody stocked up? Is everybody ready for the storm? Are you ready? Nina and Antonio and whoever was watching, thank you. Are you ready for the storm? Oh, I guess you can only get prepared as much as you can get. I mean, you know, I was watching videos where the stores, the shelves are like empty and stuff like that. I don't know. And I just think, you know, if you have a big family or something, you know, prepare like that because you need a lot of food. Hold on a second. Ugh. So, hi, Mel. How are you? I'm gonna go back in here, and we're going to see if my brother's here. How are you doing? I'm doing good, everybody. I'm doing good. I'm gonna just change. I want to get a cup of coffee and talk, but I don't have my coffee yet, or even my hot chocolate. Mr. Barry made me a cup of hot chocolate this morning, but I didn't even get a chance to even drink it, to be honest with you. To be honest with you. So I'm gonna just quickly, hey, how are you doing? So I'm gonna quickly change jackets because I had to do something to have to put the thicker jacket on, and I'm hot now. So just give me a minute. Hey, everybody, to talk. I got to get a chance to talk. And my throat, I mean, it was so cold last night. Oh, my gosh, everybody. It was so freaking cold last night. And it was really cold. Hold on one second. I got to actually get Facebook up on here, too. Hold on a minute. Hold on, then we'll sit and talk. So, oh, yeah, you're lucky. Yeah, Nina, it's not coming your way. High Tech retracted his message. Why does everybody, like, delete their messages? And in that way, it looks like I have no comments or nothing. I don't know why that is. Why do people do that? I noticed that. Like, why do people retract their messages? That's so stupid. Just leave a message there. Right? Just leave it there. Why retract shit? I think that is so stupid. Hold on one second. I don't do that. If I'm doing, I mean, I'm not retracting a message. I don't have time for that dumb shit. If I have a message there, it's there. I'm not going to go, oh, well, I'm going to retract it. No, I think people do that just so you don't get, your channel does not get credit for that. If people then it looks like you have no messages, no one commented on your video. It looks like that, and it's not true. Come on. Now, I did turn my hotspot on. And that's weird how it's not gathering it up. I don't know. I turned my hotspot on so Facebook could come on. I don't know what happened. but I'll figure it out. But hold on, let me gather my one jacket here and put this on. It's lighter to sit in the van and not so bulky. So give me a minute. Look, look at you. I'll put you down here because I know how yous are. I know how yous are. I know how your asses are. Woo. Damn, it's cold out there. And I was just through. Hold on, everyone. Ooh, damn, it is a situation out there. It is a real situation out there. It is freaking, it is a real situation out there. No joke, it is freezing. I thought I was able to, I thought I turned my hotspot on, and it must have turned right back off because let's go get a cup of hot chocolate real quick so I can talk to all of you and see how I'm going to turn the hotspot on, okay? Where's the thing? What's underneath there? Good morning. How you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to get situated. I know everybody left because I'm not situated yet. Give me a fucking break. Give me a break. Maybe I know I came on too quick without being situated, I guess. I don't know. Did I come on too quick without being situated? I'm serious. I think that could be a thing. I'm doing good. Look, I got my boot off because I'm going to put this on. How's everyone doing? Is everybody punching through this? I mean, when is the snow? Did anybody get snow yet in their area? Like last night, it was windy. It was so windy. I thought, oh my gosh, it's coming now. And it was just really, really, really windy. Yeah, thank you, baby. But I don't know. Hi, girl. How are you doing? Woo! My feet! Ooh! And we were going to get out and walk or something. It's fucking cold. I mean, we get time to... I don't know, everybody, what we're going to do. I just want to get my coffee and talk to all of you. Because, you know, we got to get back into taping. And so, what? I can't... I'm all scatterbrained right now. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to freaking get my shoes off here. Look, and try to get my shoes off here and sit them there, and because I have to run in and get my coffee, and I'm so freaking cold, it's not even funny. I'm freezing. Here's my sock. You know how goofy I get in the van? I mean, I should. Do you think we should stay in the van in the winter storm? I think we should. I think we should stay in the van in the winter storm. I don't know. That would be something. Let's go get a cup of coffee. Yeah, I am. As soon as we get back, I'm going to turn the heater on, everybody. So just bear with me. We'll sit and talk we'll just have coffee and talk. How about coffee and talk, or hot chocolate and talk, whatever I get. So I'm going to try to get Facebook on too, because they haven't seen the show in a while also. So let's go and get this real quick. And I had to follow Mr. Barry up to work so he can get the trash out. So, but I'm here, and I have my tights on today. I have my Nike tights on today. So I'll show you that once I get back. Let's go get this let's go get this. And we'll be back, and we'll just come with me. It's only right down the highway, so just give me a minute. My brother is just going through it. Won't you be glad when... I am. I have the heater right there on the floor. You know we're getting the heater turned on as soon as we get back, because I can't, like, I just can't let my motor running. That eats up freaking gas. We cannot do that. We let and sit down and talk, coffee talk. This is coffee talk. today. If we do that, we'll be eating up gas so bad, it's not even funny. Okay. So, I mean, has anybody ever, like, it sounds crazy, everybody. Have you ever had a neighbor where they're, like, so fucking nosy in your business? And they don't pay your bills at your house or nothing like that? I mean, I have a neighbor lady, and she is so fucking nosy. It's not even funny. She sits and worries about what every fucking buddy else is doing at their house and not her own. Do you ever have anybody like that? I mean, I don't have time to deal with people like that shit. I'm trying to get shit done. Oh my goodness, Greg, where are you at? Negative 20. You know what? I heard this one YouTube channel say that in Minnesota it was like 40 some below. Is that real, everybody? Is that true? Seriously, is that true? They said in Minnesota last night it was like 40 some below. And is that real? Hi, I'm like, damn, you know them protesters, if they're out in that, oh, God bless them. They kudos. That's craziness. What is that? Was it really like that high? Yeah. Minnesota. Hold on a minute. Oh my God, that's what I heard. I'm like, get the heck. Is it normally like that? Oh my gosh, you know, if you're out protesting and it's 40 some below, you got balls to the walls. You got fucking balls to the walls. If you're out at 40 below protesting, you a bad mama jamma, because there's no fucking way. I mean, that's ridiculous. There's not that much protesting shit in this world to be out at 40 below. No, that's insanity level, everybody. Come on now. I mean, you got to say your piece, but make sure you're safe on top of protesting. I mean, yes, you can protest and everything else, but my God almighty, when fucking temperatures start knocking on the door of your life, everybody, don't take that serious. Yeah, I mean, even, I mean, they're not dumb because everybody has the right to protest, but I'll be damned. I don't care even how much somebody would pay me. There's no fucking way. Even 1 degrees below zero, you wouldn't see me out in that shit. You just gotta. But I think, you know, when people are out in that stuff doing this, we're getting crazy now. We're really getting fucking crazy, and it's nuts. That's wackadoodle shit right there. I'm telling you. I can't even. I'm not even going to be nice about it. That's fucking crazy stuff. When you're going to be out protesting in negative 40. Or negative even 5. Something ain't right with you. Oh my God, people ought to, that should be illegal. You can't, yeah, I noticed, I was seeing on videos where people are bringing their kids. Why would you bring your kids to something like that, standing out in the cold, and it's so damn bitter that even adults shouldn't be standing out, and let alone your children. It's crazy. But I think now some of these protesters are getting absolutely buck-ass crazy. I don't know what's happening. Now I don't know what's going on. But I think some of them are really fucking getting crazy. Hi, honey. Hi, Casey. I never found my nail, everybody. I've been looking for my nail. I can't even find my nails at all. So I'm still thumbless. It's no joke. I've been looking through. I'm about to take all my nails off and redo them. And I'm thumbless. Alberta. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything. I saw last night where there was a really bad fire in New York in a high-rise apartment. And that's sad, everyone. We just gotta be kind to one another instead of all this craziness. But there's so much stuff going on that it's sad. We're gonna get up and get a cup of coffee. You know what? I forgot. I didn't want to come to this one. This is where my brothers go. I didn't want to come to this one. But I guess I'm here. Okay. All right, what time is it? Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't want to come to this one, but I'm here. All right, can everybody? It's been extremely cold for. I know it's terrible. I know last night it had to be freaking cold. My house was fucking cold, everybody, and you know, it costs so much money to heat a big house. I mean, this ain't right. It was freezing last night. It was freaking at the cups. Hold on a second, everybody. I gotta go out here and grab a cup of coffee real quick. And it was so cold. So I fucking stayed downstairs. It was so fucking cold. Hold on a second, everyone. I'm freezing. Hold on a minute. Let me go get the coffee real quick. Okay, everybody. Oh, shit. Okay, everyone, I'm sorry. I was in there, like, oh, man. Fucking, it's so, God, oh, Lord Jesus. Thank you, honey, for hanging in there with me. I'm sorry, everybody. I couldn't help it. I was, just had to get in there. Now we can talk. We can coffee and talk now. Just give me a minute. I was talking to a dear friend of mine that works in there, and she's gone through some depression and stuff like that. And, you know, thank you, baby. But she was going through some depression and everything, and she was just telling me some stuff, and so I feel bad. Let me take my blood pressure. So, yeah, so she was going through it. So I was in there talking. Just for a brief moment, everyone, until we can get lined up and get back over and get plugged in. Hi, honey. Honey, I gotta let's go park. Let's park the car. Let's park. I mean, we gotta park where there's a hookup that I can plug the van in. Let me see, it's in the back. If we plug the thing up in the back, oh my God, let me see if we have something to plug in the back, everyone. If we can sit in the back. Oh, you know what? That Milwaukee big thing that Rambo got me? I'm telling you what, that thing's gonna come in handy for this storm, everyone. So I gotta charge that up because they said that the news was saying that, you know, how about if the electric goes down or something like that? Thank God I have that. I'm so glad, you know, despite all the drama and stuff that was on here with Rambo and I and stuff, I am grateful for him sending that to the van. We really need it. The van needs it because at this time right now, there's that storm coming, that Milwaukee light situation and everything, that is really going to help the van really a lot because, I mean, you know, it holds up. Man, that car is smoking like it's on fire. Yeah, because it's going to hold up, and definitely we need it in case any kind of the electric goes down. I can plug it into the Milwaukee thing there, and I will get electric and power. So that is one thing that's really nice. Oh my God, I was thinking about that. So I am grateful for that, everyone. I mean, you know, nothing but peace, love, and compassion, and we are really truly grateful for what Rambo did donate to this van, everybody. We are all grateful for that. I know I am, because with the lighting in the evening taping, which I'll get back into, and with the plugs and stuff in case, you know, in case any kind of electricity goes down, we have it right here in the van. Works, why did you delete your comment? Come on now. Why did you delete your comment? Unless you already did. Unless I already did what? Are you driving over children? No, we're getting ready to park right now. We're parking right now. And I got this coffee. It was caramel crunch delight. Did anybody? It's I guess a new flavor that they have, and caramel crunch delight. I never tasted that. I mean, I just love coffee, but this is really good. But bumped brew. What's that mean? No, nobody's driving over children. Yous are on fire today. Can't yous be nice for 5 fucking minutes, or is that too damn impossible for half y'all? I'm serious. It's like the negative energy. No wonder our world's so fucked up. Half of people are so fucking negative that no wonder we're so fucked up right now, right? Seriously. Damn. It's like, I mean, and it's not just my channel. I see it on everyone else's channel right now. It's like a bunch of you just come and just try to succumb everybody's channel with all this negative energy. And I see it on Novosities, I see it on everyone, even people, all the people that have 100,000 subscribers or 77,000 or a million. You are just coming at every YouTube channel with this kind of fucking vengeance. And it's not just mine. And thank God. I was thinking, damn, am I the only one getting beat the fuck up over the head by all these clowns? No, you come at everyone like that. And you come at everybody with stink-ass bullshit. That's what I'm calling it as I see it. Fucking stink-ass bullshit. Let me park the freaking car so I can talk to all you stink-ass bullshits. Because yes, you do. It's true. You know, and it's a shame. It's like, you know, you sit there. I don't even. Some people sit there, and it's just on and on and on bullshit. It's like they get a kick out of just, you know, calling people names and talking racist and acting stupid. And they think it's funny. And they think that, you know, oh no, they can't get tracked. Yes, you can. As a matter of fact, I've already tracked a few of you down. Yes, you can. So if you think you're under a name that nobody can track, think again. So before you go do that, I'm not the YouTube channel that's going to, oh, somebody graduated today. I'm not the YouTube channel. Hey, peace, dude. That's right. The guy threw me the peace sign. How cool is that? And he was in a Tesla. And Elon was saying about peace, P-I-E-C-E, and we all want peace, but peace isn't spelled P-I-E-C-E. It's called P-E-A-C. There you go. But I threw him the peace sign back. If I could own the rights to anything, okay? If I could own the rights to something, like if somebody said, I will give you all this money to own the rights to one thing, what would it be? And guess what it would be, everyone? Guess what I would want to own the rights to? Do you know what it is? Does anybody know what I would want to own the rights to? Does anybody know what I would want to own the rights to? Huh? Come on. Okay, let me get out of the sun, everybody. Now we got sun issues. Hold on a second. Because the plug, we got to plug in, and we got the sun. So we got shit going on. Hold on a second. Now I got to go grab the plug. Yeah, she's just yapping. Imagine coming home to this bullshit. No, imagine coming home to you. No, I couldn't even talk to you. Imagine coming home to you. Get the hell out of here. Get the fuck out of here. How about that? See ya, and I don't want you back. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good fucking bye. Bye-bye. Good fucking bye. Okay. So, I was thinking about this, everyone. If I had all the money to have the rights to something, you know, anything, like a symbol. How about this? If I had the rights, if I had the money to have the rights to something, and I go, wow, you know, what the fuck would that be? I know exactly what it would be, everyone. I would want to own the rights to the peace sign. That is my freaking sign. I want to own the rights to that. I just don't get so if it just be mine. I don't know what they're complain. Honey, user, they're fucked ups. They're the ones that run around to everybody's channel trying to fuck people's minds up. Come on now, you know that. They're just fuck ups, honey. Move. We're gonna try to go to the back. Hold on. Let me go from the back to the front to the side here, everybody. Give me a minute here. Well, I'm trying to get us to the back here a second. And I'm trying to figure it out. So let me figure out how we're gonna go to the back of the van real quick. Okay. If you can give me a minute, I'll let you know. Going to try to, ow, holy crap, that knocked me over, everybody. We're going to try to get the heater back here, but see, the thing is, all right, everyone, if you give me a minute, we're going to try to tape in the back. Let's see if we can do this today. So what I got to do is get all the concoctions through. Okay, so now we got that. So now we got to get the heater. Well, you know, fuck them. I don't know what they're saying, and as a matter of fact, I don't really care what the hell they're saying. They don't. I know for a fact that what they're doing. I know what they're doing because they're actually doing this, everybody, on other YouTube channels. It is so bad and so vile that other YouTube channels are going through the same thing. It's not me. It's not just my channel at all. They're hitting every YouTube channel and they're driving people nuts and they're pissing us off. It's not funny. We're not laughing. Us YouTube channels are not laughing at you. We're going to start putting the cameras down on you people that are doing this shit. I know I am. I've already found culprits that tried to threaten my life. So if you think that it's funny and stuff, no, we're going after you. Us YouTube channels aren't playing with yous guys. These people that are threatening our lives and shit like that. No, it's not happening. We're going after yous. And it's not going to happen no more because we're done. We're sick of it actually. All right, everybody, hold on. I'm putting a heater in the back so we can finally sit in the back of the van. I don't even know what's going on in the back of the van, to be honest with you. So let me plug in and get in the back and get situated. So give me a minute. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll turn that off. Whoa. Okay, let me get situated. I just put this in the back. We're gonna take this and sit it here. I don't know how I'm gonna go in the back, everyone. Let's just give me a second. But you know, everyone's complaining. Everyone is actually complaining about these fools. Everybody is. It's not funny. Everyone is so sick of these fucking evil ones. It's not even funny. We've had it with them. I mean, everyone's blocking them now. It's like it's not just me blocking them. I thought I was the only channel just not putting up with them and blocking them. No, everyone has had it, and I see that they're blocking them for good. And it's sad because you don't want to block people because they have the right to say whatever they want to say. But I'll be goddamn, you're a fucking just rude motherfucker, some of you, you know? You ain't got shit going on, and then you bust us YouTubers up that actually are fucking sitting here making content. Okay? Yeah, I have a potty mouth and a pretty mouth. Yeah, there you go. And I don't give a fuck about that. And I promised myself I wouldn't cuss. I got it. I'm God serious. I promised myself, Tina, don't cuss. And I said, okay, well, let me see how long I can promise myself that I fucking couldn't cuss. Oh, it was about a mere fucking 5 minutes. Dealing with fuck-ups. Okay, so here we go. Hold on a second. So I'll take the iPad. We'll go to the back, everybody. And so I just want to warn you, I do cuss on this freaking channel. And I like it. How about that? How about, as a matter of fact, I actually freaking like it. I fucking like cussing. Do you not understand this? I never cussed in my life, but I'm finding a newfound respect for it as I fucking get older. Then I don't care. All right, let me plug in. Oh, shit, and talk to all of you. Let me get shit that I gotta get. And let's go to the back and talk shit. How about that? So okay, well, let's head to the back now. I'll grab you. Let me grab the pillow. Ooh, let me grab the pillow. Oh, okay, you don't need to sit on the pillow because you'll be on the thing. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's head to the back. Oh, my God. Holy shit, we're going to have to plug it. Okay, I had to, everyone bear with the back of this because I had to take the trash out. And so it had to be back here. So just give me a minute. Hold on a second. Everyone, I'm promising you I'm setting and adjusting cameras so we can sit in the back, so we can talk like human beings in my living room of my van, everybody. The living room van. Here's the living room of the van. So here we go. Now we're sitting back here and we're talking. Here is the sofa. Hold on. I have to fold this because I had trash on this, so when we take the trash, we just put it like that. And we'll get this, and we'll get the heck in the front of this van. Okay. All right. So let me grab the key. Okay. Let me hop in. Oh, okay. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, my hair is freaking raggedy ass roof. Okay. All right, everybody. I haven't been in the back of the van in freaking ages. I mean, this shit here, I love taping in the back of the van. But look, hold on a minute. Let me get the heating element up. I haven't been back here in a while. It's been a long time. Hold on a second. Let's grab the heater because it's freaking cold. Ugh. Do you want to see what I'm doing? Okay. We don't got this plugged into the Milwaukee. Look, everyone. We don't have the freaking heat. Thank you, honey. I love you. Okay, so we don't have the Milwaukee plugged in. Hold on a second, everyone. That's freaking... There's my laundry right there. And, I am redoing stuff. Okay, so... Okay, let's sit it on something here, everybody. Oh, my God. Remember we had the, hold on, everyone. Remember we used to have the Ladybug Fund? Do you remember that? When we started doing the band, do you guys remember the Ladybug Fund? Do you remember that? Okay. So now we're back in the back of the van. Okay, everybody, we got this. God's got us. Okay, we're cold as shit, but... Okay, this is... For some reason, it's kind of warm back in the back here. All right. So we're popped up. Hi, everybody. Yes, I'm trying to be careful. And I'm trying to adjust the heater so it's not falling, everyone. We don't want a freaking van fire. Shit, that's all we need is a freaking van fire. Okay, hold on a minute. So this isn't even propping up right. Okay, hold on. Hold on, everyone. I gotta move my... Okay, let's pause on that a second. Wait a minute. Because then, see, this is teaching me better moves for later on when we're taped. This is... I gotta do it like this, everyone. Fucking A. I'm a fucking rock star today, dude. I'm telling you. I'm serious. I'm a fucking rock star today. We need heat. Just give me a minute. Let me get a minute to situate my kitchen, my furniture back. So give me a second to kind of, and I know it's a shame. I gotta figure out. Okay, let me put this back here. We've got the it could be actually on the Milwaukee. But we'll just again put it here where the clothes are. Oh, it's cold. We gotta turn this on. I sat it in here. I hope that don't catch on fire. Sat it right there, everybody. Ah! Ah! Hi, everybody. Thank you for the floating hearts. Thank you. Thank you. The van hasn't gotten any gifts in a while. Well, yeah, it did. A little bit of gifts. All right, there you go. Let me get situated. Let me kind of take these off so that I can so that I don't get wetness on the van floor, the van carpet. The van needs, I can't wait until spring, everybody. I did clean the van out, and I took it to the car wash and vacuumed it out and everything. I washed the, we're gonna catch a fire. Hold on, everybody. Fucking fire in the van. Holy shit. Fire in the fucking van. Hold on a minute. Oh my gosh. This fucking thing is bad today. Hold on, everyone. We can't have a fire in the van or we're screwed. Okay, so what I did was, I washed this carpet. This was a carpet on the floor. Look how pretty it is. This was on the floor of the van. So I washed that. So let me move the Milwaukee. And I guess we'll organize the back of the freaking van while we're on live. Might as well fucking do this while I'm live. Look at this. Look at this, dude. I got my tights on. I got my freaking, look. Okay. I'll show you what I got on. Hold on. I got my Nikes on, everybody. I'm ready to run. I'm ready to fucking run this, okay? I'm ready to freaking run this shit here. I'm ready to fucking run this thing. Okay. I got my angel and I got Jesus. Look, I got my angel protecting me, okay? And look, the van is got the angel. This was from a big celebrity, everyone, who sent me a gift. I'll tell you that. That one was from this really, really huge celebrity that had that. I don't know if they still have a crush on me or not, but this was. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something. But here I got my angel watching over me, and I got Jesus. I got Jesus in the van. I got Jesus in the van. Look, I got Jesus in the van. Well, the wig isn't going anywhere. I was just adjusting the part. The wig can go up to 150 fucking miles per hour wind, everybody. So the wig isn't going anywhere. I got Jesus in the van. I got Jesus. Oh my God. Okay, everybody, look. So I got the Bible. I got Jesus. And then I'm trying to figure all this out, everybody. So I'm telling you, I got so much stuff to organize with this van. Oh, deal with it. Oh, shut up. Oh my God. It's so cold. I love taping in the back of the van. Look, I got lipstick in the wig. Look. You can't make this shit up. And then I bought this, this thing that we can tape all over instead of the videos, the iPads for Facebook. It's a shame and everything. We don't have to use that big stick there. So that's another thing. I got Jesus in the van. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. So hold on, everyone. We're going to move this here. That Rambo bought me for the van, everyone, is going to help the van. This is so awesome because in the winter time, I'm going to show you this. This has a big light. Now look at this, everyone. I'll actually show you and then I'll talk about something else. Look. I'll flip everything out. Courtesy of Rambo, everybody. You can fit. Look. Here's all this connection, all this stuff. We got, now if the power would go out, Rambo has us, no, I'm not going to turn it on, honey. Look, I'm not turning it on. I won't blind you out. I'm not turning it on, look. This big, and it has it has 2 battery packs. You can move these around or either take them down and fold them down and just use one spotlight. I love that. Rambo did this van good, everybody. We love Rambo around here, okay? And then look, in here you can store stuff, and then here's the little connections. I thought for as big as this is, it should have like a little bit more connections, but hey, you can store your cords in here. Yeah, that's what's in here, a lead battery. I got 2 big lead batteries. I even have a charge port he sent me. So when anything goes down, we got, hold on a second, everybody. Here's the battery in here, and I have a spare battery. This is charged, but I'm going to take it out tonight. and make sure, because it's been in the van sitting. I'm going to show you something without hurting anyone's eyes. So mindful of your eyes, everybody. Here's the part. Here's where you turn everything on. You hit that, and hold on a second, everybody. Yeah. Wait a minute. I don't know why. Oh, these are on. The side lights are on. Side lighting. And then when you hit this here, and you hit it again. Hey, wait a minute. My big one isn't coming on. I don't know what's going on. Wait a minute, everybody. My big light is not coming on, and I don't know why. That's weird. Oh, there you go. Now my big light's on. Yay! We're fully powered up. Rambo did, everybody. Rambo, I made a video with this here, all the stuff that he sent to show. And I made a video. You'll see this in the header. So if you ever want to look at that. So this is all courtesy of Rambo, everybody. So he got mad at me, and so right now he's mad at me. So, but look, and then the batteries. I got to figure out more stuff of what goes on in here, but we do have an extra battery pack and stuff. So I'm going to sit this here 1 second until I get my carpet down. But yes, thank you everyone for all of, I bet this old lady got some good. What the hell? Okay, so we're going to organize the van, everybody, while you're on with me. Can you just stay on with me? Look at, here's my Nikes. Go ahead, Nike. Nike. I'm fronting I love Nikes. I can't do nothing everybody else. Okay. Nikes does a body good. The tights does a body good. I wear them for yard work, working, fitnessing, power walking. Nike does a body good. Especially this one. Thank you, Nike. I'm just saying. I know Nike got all those highfalutin people that, promote their products, but listen, I'm just saying, I'm a Nike girl. And I have bought, no offense everybody, I have bought other people's tights and nothing. I have brought in other people's tights, okay? And nothing compares to Nike. No, nothing. Nothing compares to Nike tights. Nothing. I've tried all the tights in the world. Nike tights are a little bit more expensive, but listen, ladies, they're worth it. Nothing compares to them. Nothing compares to you. Oh, my God. People are going to think, Tina, you're just out here pimping for Nike. No, I'm just keeping it real for Nike. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. I'm not lying. Nothing compares to you. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, everybody, let me get my my housing situation going here. Hold on a second, everyone. I can't take this off because it's too damn cold. Hold on. Oh, everybody, guess what? You know how we gotta get our kitchen organized. Yeah. I want the rights. I want to own the rights to the peace sign. That is my ultimate favorite sign. I need to own the rights to the peace sign, everybody. I'm all about peace, love, and compassion. If I can have the rights to anything, it would be the peace sign. I want to see those things. I want to see those things. Honey, double tap the screen and hit the subscribe, everybody. Hit the subscribe. I gotta organize my floor. Because I forget how I had this, everyone. Ugh. In this van. See, I'm doing this like this. I forget how I had this carpet. Woo! Hold on a second, honey. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. The thing fell. The thing fell. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nothing funny. Okay. Oh. So I gotta put that down in there. I just wanna see the van. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, what the fuck is this channel? If you don't know, then XXC, see you later. This is a little goofball channel, but I wanted to show you something, everyone. A well-known celebrity. I'm not going to mention his name. He's fabulous. He's sexy. He is, his words are eclectic. He is a beautiful soul inside and out. Sent me this, everybody. And I'm not going to say when he sent me this, because I just don't want to ruffle up anything. But anyhow, look, he sent me this. He told me this was his favorite picture of me. And so here's what he sent me. A picture of me. This was his favorite picture of me. This is the original package and everything. And this was his favorite picture of me. I got this sent with a whole bunch of flowers. Sent with some flowers, some roses. And so I keep this in the van here. And that's his favorite shirt, he said, that he loved me watching my videos and seeing me in. And he sent me, and this was a card in it with his name and everything in there. And I had the rose petals somewhere, but I think I threw them out. I wish I did put some of them in my lip gloss, but he's probably watching. I still love you. I really do. But so in here it says, I love you always from blank. There you go. And this was the beautiful card that was in it. And I will cherish this. I would cherish it. So, you know, yes, he's a very, 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 very well-known celebrity. Very well-known celebrity. They sent me this and sent me that and said that was his favorite picture of me and my favorite shirt. So that stays in the van. And you don't touch it, everybody. You don't touch that. And he's probably still watching. Of course. I'm his favorite girl, everybody. Come on. I'm his favorite girl. Forever and always. All right. I'm all of your favorite girls, right? Okay, everybody. We got heat in the van. And so, one of these days, at some point in time, you know, everybody, we're going to have like a freaking fire in the van if we don't get it together here. You got, Does anybody see the van? I've got, here's my hat, everyone. I love old vintage hats. And I had so many, and they got gone in the storage. I was so sad because I had hundreds of them. And when I lost the storage, all of my vintage hats were lost in the storage. So I was able to have this vintage hat. Someone had given, I think I got this vintage hat. So I do collect up vintage hats from the ladies back in the day. So this one here, if you ever think about like these kind of vintage hats that look like a disco ball, these are ladies back in the 50s that used to wear these kind of hats and do the little dance, you know. So this is one of my vintage hats, and this one, so I try to find them along the way. And so yes, this is, look how beautiful, because they always have that on the side. In the 30s, yeah, okay, yes, Digger, okay, the 30s, yes. And the ladies back in those days were so beautiful, and I had hundreds of those hats. And I feel like crying because they're all gone, and I only have these two salvaged. But so you know, all is not lost in the fire of life, everybody. So I love it. We're back. Let me sit back in the van, everyone. Somebody gave me. Oh, let's get the thing here, everyone. Let's put. Which way do I put this down? Oh, the Milwaukee. So we'll sit the Milwaukee here, everybody. We gotta get the Milwaukee is right there. my God, my coffee almost spilled. I got my rotary phone here. Hello, how are you? I love you. Thank you. Let me dial my my lovely friend up that sent me all of this. Hey, thank you for the picture, the lovely roses, and thank you for the card that was in there. And I love you. Thank you. And hold on. The van will eventually get its own phone. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Seriously, like, this is the Hobo Chic Traveler. The alien, are you, what did you say? The aliens are coming. Oh, are they really? Are you coming? I saw you. I literally saw you, but you were gray, dude. You were gray. I am already here. I am already here. Don't play with the van. It's got aliens in it, everyone. It's got freaking aliens in it. And this has suction cups that it can suck onto the wall or anything like that. So the van does have an alien, so I can suck it onto the, I can hook it onto the van window. Let me go like this. Let me just suck him and put him right here. There you go. He's up here hanging, everybody. The alien is right there hanging. He's right there in the van hanging. Seriously. There. He's right there hanging. Right there. The van alien. Here, I'll show you. There he is. He's hanging there. Oh my God. The van alien is in the house. Okay? Don't play. Don't play. We got it covered here. Oh. Whoa, he fell down, everybody. He don't want to be up there. Okay, alien, you stay the fuck up there or you're going to get out of this van, alien. Stay up there. Okay? Ooh, I put the wrong one up there. Hold on, everybody. We got to get our alien friend up here. There he is. Oh my God. No, nobody does drugs. James, this is all happy stuff on this van. So if you're going to talk like that, we don't like that in the van. So stop it. Stop talking negative talk. We don't like that. If you're a negative person, you can get out of here, actually. I mean, we're happy here. I'm a goofball. If you all don't realize that or don't know that, hold on a second, everybody. I got to get my coat in the laundry so that I can do my laundry. My blazer has got to be in the laundry because I've been putting the trash in here. So it has got to go into the laundry. The El Laundrio. Whew. And I actually found this was missing for a while. And I didn't even know where it went. And here it is. Hold on, everybody. Damn, I was trying to wonder where the fuck that was at. I was looking for this. I was looking for this so that the whole time. Remember, this here is the light that keeps the van going. It's dead, everybody. I have to charge that up. We got to charge this up because that's no joke. All these lights got to be charged up. Even though we have the Milwaukee thing that's charged, we got to have all the lights for tonight. Are you in the car? Okay. Oh my God. Just have a sense of humor, people. Let me sit down here and talk to all of you. Let's find out what's going on. Do you want on the Milwaukee? Ooh! Hold on a minute. Do you want on the Milwaukee? Or, everybody double tap the screen and hit the subscribe. Let me sit you down. Let me sit your asses down here. I tried to get Facebook on here, but guess what? I forgot to, I did put the charge on, and then it, okay, so here we go. So here's the van. I made these pillows, or I call them quickie pillows. I did make them, so in case I have to sleep in the van, if I'm traveling, then I have my quickie pillows with me. Even have a little brown elf on the shelf. You brown. I know. Yes, yes, we are. Seriously. I know we are. Oh my goodness, we even have the Christmas tree back in there. Yeah, the van definitely. Somebody gave me this, everyone. They must have thought, look, somebody gave me this. So I don't know, to put in the van. I got so much stuff in this van that's going to be cleaned out, but I got this little goofy character. I have no idea. I use stuff as a neck pillow. So hey, I will just use that as a neck pillow, everyone. I do. I use that shit as neck pillows. I use all this stuff. He used to ride with me when there was nothing left. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, this is crazy. Welcome to the van, everybody. No, I have a shed. I have a shed that I put stuff in, honey. I got Elvis here, look. Love me tender, love me sweet. Got Elvis in the building. Elvis is in the building on my socks, on everything. You know that, everybody. Come on now. We always have Elvis in the building. So let me just sit right back, okay? Seriously, let me comp this to the side. I love those old school hats, everybody. I love them. The ladies were so elegant and so fabulous. Not that I'm not like that. Oh, here's another one, everyone. Hold on. We got that. Here's another one. This is another version of it, but I actually put the little thing on the side, and that's another one. It's so pretty. The old school hats. I love them old school hats. Where'd you go? Oh man, the van is a mess, everybody. Look, I even got beautiful cards in here that say different sayings in the van. Today, the world is singing for you. And then I just got these little things with the cute little different things on it. I love that. I'm going to take these down and put something else up. And just, we got to figure out what we're going to do with the van windows and everything. I just put that up, to be honest with you, everybody, because remember we were in the woods taping and there was nothing up at the windows. And so the reason why I got these to put up at the windows was because we were in the woods and there was nothing up at the windows. So I got cards to put up at the windows because it seems like, something to distract. But I'm going to take them down and put something else up in its place. I mean, we just have to. We can't go on like this. No, it's a elephant. I'll show you again. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. It is an elephant. Look. No. It's a beautiful elephant. And someone told me you never buy something that has an elephant with its trunk down. But there was something beautiful about this card. I love cards. And there was something so beautiful about this elephant with his trunk down because he was picking up grass to eat it. He looks kind of sad, but, look at this. It's like the world, is the world troubling him? Look at that. I just love that, But no, my art is actually going on the walls of the van, everyone. Actually, the art is actually going on the van. Then I got this one here. This was my first card to put in the van. And so I'll just have them around the van. This one's beautiful. And it's like wolves just howling at the moon. I always get cards that have so much meaning to it. So when I sit in the van and look at it and I go, wow, that's a different meaning. And so look at this. And so it's just a beautiful, I'm not really necessarily a wolves type person, but I just thought it was beautiful. We're cleaning up the van as we're talking because I got to get this done. Hope your day is going well. You look amazing. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Jessica. I love all of you. Thank you. So we're going to actually take these down because we're going to redo and put my art up in the van. I put a little note in here, a little inspired note to thyself in here to myself. And then look, here's what this one was. And I thought that was beautiful. Great things are going to happen. So I always like to buy my own self cards. You know how some people buy their self flowers? I love to buy my own self cards, everybody, because, you know, you look at a card and whatever inspiring word is on there, let that be a note to you, you know. So I always buy cards for myself. So when I go to Dollar Tree, it's 2 cards for the price of 1. So I always buy 2 cards for myself, and I make sure it's something so inspiring, and I just put it to myself, and that's the inspiring message to myself. So always do something like that for yourself, everybody, because cards are, you know, everybody's going online and getting, you know, things, but there's nothing like a good card that you can sit and look through and go, wow, that was a note to myself, right? So I always get cards for myself. My cousin, she gets flowers for herself. She sends herself flower arrangements. I love cards. Do what makes you happy, right? So here's another one that I sent to myself. Wishing you a truly harmonious, it says birthday, but it says every day, right? It's every day. And look at this one, everybody. Age don't matter. Look at that, see? So you got to inspire yourself. This says age doesn't mean a thing. The best tunes are played on old fiddles. And so that is absolutely amazing. The best tunes are played on old fiddles. And let me tell you, I'm running into close to a 60-year-old fiddle, and I am enjoying life. I will be soon 58 years old. I feel fabulous. I feel great, and God is good. And so, yes, definitely, age doesn't mean a thing. The best tunes are played on the old fiddles. So, there you go. I love that one. So, that was one to myself when I saw it. I thought that's beautiful. And then here's another one. As I'm taking them down so that I can just put in a little holder. This one here says, your proof. Your proof. And then it says here, there are still a few remnants of magic left in this world. Look how beautiful. There's a few remnants of magic left in this world. And it says, Tina, your proof. And that's beautiful, because when you think about that, there is still magic. There's just still beautiful things left in this world. And everything's not a protest. Everything's not violence. Everything is not bleak. But the world is still beautiful. Our country is still beautiful, no matter what we're going through. Everything will be all right. So that's a beautiful one. And let me see. This one here doesn't have, it's just a note to thyself. It's going to be all... it says it's gonna be a good one. Hang in there. A note to myself. And so I just thought, like, as a little girl, you're just standing there thinking, what in the world? But everything, it says it's gonna be a good one. Just hang in there. God's got you. So I love getting cards to myself. I love elephants. That's why that elephant is there. And so we cleaned the van up there. We got the alien there. We got this old Amish hat, everyone. I'll show you the hats that I do have in the van. We have this old, we have this cross made out of real cement. Some man that comes by the stand when I sell my skincare and cosmetics, he grinds these out and makes these crosses out of real stones. And so he made one, he was handing them out to us vendors. And so he gave me this one for the van. And it's made out of real stone that he grinded out, a real cross. Well, I guess, you know, if somebody comes in the van, we can use this as a weapon. But, you know, in Jesus' mighty name, we don't need this as a weapon. But guess what? I love this. And that lays right here in the van. On the van floor. Then I tapped this piece of art out last year, when 3i Atlas was coming around, and this is my interpretation of, and this was tapped on 11/10/2025 of 3i Atlas and what it looks like, and I love it. And so this is a beautiful thing. I love 3i Atlas. It's so powerful. That's why I named my channel that. And so that piece of art's there. There's an easel there that somebody donated to me. Here's an easel in the van that someone had donated to me. And so that's in the van. And then I keep that there. I have old purses, old antique purses, old different stuff. You know, purses. Here's some boots that I don't go boot scooting or anything, but I got these cowgirl boots. They were at Goodwill, brand new. They look ragged like that. I checked the price on them, and they were close to $200 and some dollars, or over $200 and some dollars for those country boots. I'm not lying to you. They were like, Rambo actually looked them up for me, and he said, Tina, do you realize they're like $200 and some dollar boots? And I got them brand new at Goodwill, and I hung them up there. They're Roper boots. They're really nice, and that is how they were. They're brand spanking new, just like that. And so I just have them hanging there. We still have our protection in the van. Everyone, let me take you. Remember when we would sit in the woods and we needed every ounce of protection, every ounce of things? Remember these protections, the pieces of wood that the van had for protection? We still got our protection, everybody, in this van. And we still never found out what this piece of wood was, remember? We didn't know if it was a peace pipe. We didn't know if it was something to blow. I don't know what this is. And as a matter of fact, I don't even think you know what it is. I have yet to figure out what this piece of wood is. What is it to? Where does it go? But right here it is. And I don't know. I've blown in it. And I don't know. I don't hear anything. So. And so, this is a light that, okay, was given. I mean, I've gotten so many lights that were, you know, for the van. Everybody has, you know, the man in the woods donated so many lights to this van. It's not even funny. We have spotlights, headlights, gear lights, every kind of light. And so far, he has not asked for anything back, but we have every type of light and lighting situation there is. And, but the best one is that Milwaukee lighting that Rambo had literally gifted to the channel. I mean, I can't even imagine how much he paid for that, everyone. That's not funny. I mean, he probably had to pay hundreds of dollars for everything that we had. So I'm grateful and humbled and honored to God. Thank you. So let me sit here. So we got, I'm so glad to be back in the back of the van, everyone. Let me dig and let me sit. Let me find out what's going on back here. What is going on back in this van? Hold on, everybody. Ugh. So I'm going to sit this here. We got, okay. Oh, we have this disco ball. We do have plenty of disco balls. I thought I had 3, everyone. I don't know where the heck they're going. We have a disco ball over here. That's with the angels. We have a disco ball here, as you can tell. We have one right here, a disco ball. Then we have this one. I had 3. I don't know where the other one's at, to be honest with you. So we have, oh, here it is, everybody. We have this one. We have this disco ball here. We have a disco ball here that is right there. And we have, I love disco balls. I just collect them. I mean, so in my house, everybody, I guess I figured, since I have a big house now, I'm going to get a huge disco ball made for a chandelier. I love chandeliers so much. So I just want one, I'm going to make one huge disco ball and have that hanging down in my foyer as you walk in. I'm going to make it. I'm going to try to get a big thing and just make one big disco ball. You know, a girl is collecting. Seriously, a girl is crazy. And so maybe I'll have like one in my my one living room, because it has cathedral ceilings going up, and so I can drop it. I have a big one there. I'm going to have a big disco ball. I'll show you. I got to make it, everybody. I'm going to make it once I get done cleaning everything out. I will make one and show you. So I promise you I will do that. But this one bounced around so much that, look, I lost a couple things, but at Dollar Tree, I do have fill-ins right here. I have fill-in ones that I can fill in right here. So, or they're probably just around the van. So I don't even know where we're going to put this one at, everyone, because I'm trying to think, where do we do this? Because this one here is the one I hold up. I wanted to have it hanging right here, but I never could find anything. We got to take the ceiling down anyhow, so there'd be no point. Let me see, everybody. Let me see what we can do. I don't know if we can even hang it up here. I don't even know. Ugh. See, we can't even hang it up here, everyone. If I put a hole in here and go like this and put a little hole up here, I don't even know if we can do this. Would this be good? It'd fall. I mean, come on. Let me put a hole. Let me put a little hole in here because it's already done. So I'm going to try to put a hole in the ceiling and dig in it. I gotta like go home today and do all kind of stuff. Mr. Barry's like, Tina, you don't have to do any more throwing out things. Huh. Yeah, tack, you're right. I don't have it. I did have tacks, but you're right. I'll have to, because of the ceiling. Yeah, you're right. I'll have to tack that down. So when it's already ruined. It looks horrible. Did it has any, look at this, everybody. Remember I put the names up on the van and I ruined the ceiling? Look at this, everyone. Remember this? It's all ruined. Look, that's the front. Look at that. It's all ruined. And so I was going to put my art up in here. So that's why these markings are here, because each piece of art would fit up here, but it didn't get to that. And what happened was I put everyone's name up that donated to the channel. And guess what? Suddenly it looked a mess. And we couldn't do that no more. So I'll sit this one over here on here just for time being. That's all. It's sitting there for time being. And underneath that chair, there's a chair sitting here. I'll show you. You want to see the chair sitting here, everybody? This is a yoga chair, and I just I bought these pillows and put these pillows here. But this is actually a yoga chair. And there's where some extra blankets are. And see, but it's really comfortable when you sit down. Believe it or not, it's very, very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. No, sorry. This van ain't the booty van. This van ain't booty talk. So guess what? Sorry about that. So look, here we go. So that's the van life, everyone, right now as we know it. It's actually nice and warm in the back, thank God. So now from now on, we don't have to sit in the front and tape unless we want to. But hold on a second. Got my phone to call everybody. When we get the van phone, who's going to be calling the van phone? I'm going to get the van phone soon. Oh, here we go, everyone. I'll show you this too. These were gifted to the van. These are old antique purses from back in the 50s. This one is really, really, really old and antique. Look at this. This was gifted to me by Mr. Tony. I was his caregiver, and he bought this for me. This is so old that this was stitched in. Look, this is beautiful. And so this is an old antique purse way back in the day. Everyone, this is so beautiful that the ladies used to carry like this. And then we have this one here that was gifted. This is an old antique purse also that was gifted to me. I have it in the van. And it's still beautiful. Look at that. It's still the beautiful. So whoever had this back in the day, they took immaculate care of it. And so I have it and I take immaculate care of them. So I have those in the van on display. And I have another one right there that I keep like different stuff in. So I have this, light the candle. Do you get carbon monoxide if you light a candle in a van? I have no idea. So I just keep all of that stuff there. I have some brushes for my art. Right over there. Right in this one here, I'll show you. Look. See, so this one here, that's an antique purse, but I just keep some stuff in there, a collage of like, oh, here everybody, I got this. I just keep a collage of stuff. This here I'll take out. But let's look and see. There's incense in here. There is brushes. There is definitely, here's all kind of, I got all kind of devices for, I can put that in here actually with the nail polish. But I just got all kind. These are incense, a little flashlight. It's just different stuff. Here's my table. This is my laundry. But I have to do my laundry later on. I don't do that. I'm wherever I want to be. So I'll be taping at the beach once it gets warmer, everyone. And I'll be taping various places, everywhere. There's so many things to do. There's so much good things in this van. Endless possibilities. I love it. So we're all over. We'll be all over in the van. Well, this summer I have a lot to do at my house. But we'll still be doing stuff in the van. We'll be going to the beach. Oh, yeah, I have to keep everything organized. That's why I have to have my house organized, everybody, because right now I have a lot of things to throw out and organize, and I can't. I have so much stuff to do. It's not even funny. So today I'm just taking a break taping, but after this I got to go back and clean and do all kind of stuff today. And then I'll be back later on taping. Then we'll just come back to the van and tape. I don't know where at, but we'll figure it out. Maybe someday, everybody. Because I mean, eventually, I was trying to sit and think, like, eventually, with my home, it is really big, and it's just Mr. Derry and I. But eventually, I mean, I got it. It's mine, but eventually I may downsize. I mean, I don't need a big house like that, just me and Mr. Berry. So maybe, eventually I was thinking about that. So I am thinking about a lot of things, and then that'll give me more wiggle room to travel if I want to. But I'm going to travel, definitely. I definitely want to visit Los Angeles. I'm going to visit California. I'm going to visit all the different states. I want to get a better van that has less miles, everyone. So I am going to do that. I want a van that has definitely less miles, because this van does, and it runs good, everyone. This van runs good, but I do want to get one of those cargo vans because they're more sturdier, and plus I want to get a diesel. I definitely want to get a diesel. Well, I did have a place at the beach, so I went all the time, and I do want to get another place there too. So I do want to definitely, that's why I'm going to scout it out again and check stuff out. But I go all the time. I go all the time. So I got a lot of things to do, a lot of stuff. Plus now I work, part-time. But so on top of everything that I do, I have to, I'm back working. But so that's the van. I wish this would stay straight, darn it. I wish this would stay like that. And so now we can do art. So when I get home, everyone, I will be doing, I'll get the art bag organized, because I have a smaller bag that I can put in the van and keep in the van. And then one I'll keep in the house, because it's just too much stuff in the van right now. I have this big Milwaukee. I have all this stuff. So I will have, I was going to say, I hope that my drink didn't spill. But so I will have the art bag right here, because we got to start getting back into my art, because Bob Ross came to me and said, Tina, your art's going to be popping again. And I can't wait to decorate my house with all my art. I'm going to have collages of my art on my walls. I love it so much. I'm going to probably have my one room just as like an art museum, so I can take videos in there. And, you know, it's just, I'm going to do it up like an art museum. So, you know, the one part. But so stay tuned. There's so much stuff happening. Even in the van, I'm going to put art up here. Let me see if this size, I do this size art. And I do bigger pieces. But I love these pieces because they look great on an easel, on a mantle. But I'm going to see, like, I can get two pieces of art right here on each side of the van, right here in the back. So I'm going to put 2 pieces of art here, or like do one long one. I don't know what I'm going to do, but my art's going to go in the van windows. We need something, everybody, because yes, I love Bob Ross. But where's the Bob Ross? Bob's got to be back here. Hold on a second, everybody. Earth to Bob. Where are you at, Bob? Without me burning up anything between the heater and this freaking good luck candle. Everybody, don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, tap that screen, please. I love you. Don't forget to get these likes up over 100 again. Come on for this girl. This has been a journey and a half. You know, I had to take off a week or so. Here's the thing with like YouTube. I mean, you take off a week and your numbers go down. And I had to, everybody. I had to. I have a home to take care of. I work. I mean, it's not funny, everybody. I had to. I mean, so when you see us YouTubers taking time off, it's not fair, because it's a shame we build our numbers up. And then when we have to take time off because of things happening, all of our viewers drop and stuff. And it's not fair. We work hard for that. And I was really sad. I'm like, man, I worked hard for all that, but I had to. I didn't have no option. I had to. So, you know. So, hi, honey. Hi, Ambertown. So, yes. So, peace, love, and light, and many good vibes. Let me see if I can find Bob Ross, because I got to put him in the van. Bob Ross has got to be in the van, everybody. Please, let me go up here, because look. I forgot we had a Christmas tree in here from Christmas. I mean, come on now. We gotta like figure out what we're doing with this stuff. So the van is so eclectic. Hell, it even has the Christmas tree still in here. Thank you. And so, here we go. Merry Christmas in the van. Oh my God, everybody, we're crazy in the van. But that can stay back here, and let me go up here. And where's Bob Ross? Where are you at, Bob? I see you, Bob. I see Bob Ross, everybody. Hold on a second. I see Bob Ross. Let me grab Bob Ross. Bob Ross, oh my God. Hold on, everyone. I gotta grab Bob Ross. Hold on, everybody. Uh-oh, something happened. Okay, hold on. What the heck? Wait a minute, everybody. I got a bad connection here. Hold on. There's Bob Ross. Bob, I need you. Bob Ross! Bob freaking Ross, I need you. Bob Ross! Ah! It fell down. Oh! Hold on, everybody. That is so mean. That is so freaking mean. It's not even funny. Bob Ross. Oh, I'm so mad. Okay, everybody, guess what? I had Bob Ross in my hands, and he slipped out of my hands. So, we're screwed. And then we have something here. Hold on, our heating element went out. What the heck? Okay, hold on, everybody. We got to grab the heating element. Something happened to the cord. Okay, there you go. No. Well, Bob Ross fell down and I couldn't put him back up, everybody. I couldn't even, fell way on the floor. And I'm going to have to get out just to go grab it. It's not even, forget about it. Forget about it. He'll be back in the van later on. We'll hang Bob up here with my mom and dad, right here. My mom and dad are hanging up here. And, so, oh my God, what are we going to do, everybody, in this van? We're trying to freaking clean. Here's my work bag. I use this Victoria's Secret bag as my work bag. I got other bags here. I thought I had more than that there. I have no idea where the hell they went. Hold on a second. So let me put some of these over here, because I opened this door too much. Here's one of my really good bags. I'll stick this over here, everybody. I'll put this back here. And then I have another one too. One moment, everyone. Please forgive me. I gotta put this shit. I don't even know why this is here in the front like this. I have no idea, everyone. I do all kind of goofy stuff. And so, give me a minute to untangle all of this stuff here. This bag here. Ew! Oh my gosh. Everything just fell. I don't even know why I didn't even touch anything. Okay, everybody. We got situations. See, this is why I didn't put that in there. This extra thing, because stuff's falling all over the place. That's why. Hi, honey. What the fuck? Who's saying what the fuck? Alan, if you don't like my channel, stop it. Stop the meanness. Go fly a kite. Go take the deep end off the earth if you don't like it. This is the Hobo Chic Traveler. If you don't like my van and how I'm organized it, then you got to be up, bouncing up out of here. Hold on, everyone. I have to grab this. Hold on. Oh, this is a real beautiful purse. I collect these purses. Not that you guys care, but I'm just saying I collect them. Not that you, honest to God, care, but this was made out of real wool, right from a animal. So this is a beautiful purse. I collect purses, everybody. I really do. Really unique ones. So this one here is right here from a lamb. It's pure wool, came right off of the lamb. So it went right onto this purse, actually. So we have that here. Oh, shit. What am I going to do, everybody? I'm cleaning up, and then I got this purse here. I'll show you, everybody. Look. Not that you freaking care, but this is, okay. What? Oh, my God. Help my purses, everybody. Help me. Okay, this one here, I got at, believe it or not, I got this Vera Wang. This is really lovely. I like this purse. I got this at Goodwill for, it's brand new, for I don't know how much money. I found it was even pretty salty at Goodwill. And everybody loves this bag when I wear it. And it's a beautiful purse, to believe it or not. I like it. It's a beautiful purse. So, it's a Vera Bradley, and I love it. It's really pretty. I wear it. So let me just stick that. Let me stick Vera Bradley over here. She's in the van. Vera Bradley is in the van. I wear her little boots. Yes, there you go. Oh God Almighty, everybody. Living her best life. Exactly. So everyone, look at this. I got lipstick in my wig. You know, I took out my braids today. Please stop. I took out my braid. Okay, my real hair looks just like this, everyone. But my real hair is down to here now. And so I just have to freshen up my color. And so that's why you haven't seen it, but it looks just like this. So here's my doily. Thank you, Miss Them. Thank you. And so when I go and get food to help people, I open up the back and everybody's like, wow, that looks very nice. What do I, oh, remember these, everyone? Does anybody remember these lights? Remember I got these because we were hearing people around the van in the woods. Remember that? Does anybody remember that? And so I still have these track lights. And what they do is, this is a good tip. I got these at Dollar Tree for like $7 or $5, but this is worth it, everyone. They actually work really good. What you do is, if you're out in the woods or anywhere, you put one on wherever you're parked at. These snap onto your van, or you don't even have to do nothing. They'll just cling onto your side of your vehicle, and they don't leave marks. So if you're van lifing and you're out in the woods or somewhere, these are trigger lights. So if anybody comes near your van, these lights will trip. Does anybody remember how we had these on the side of the van, each side? And when something tripped the light would come on? Does anyone remember that, or are you new? So I love these. I recommend these for any person that is doing van life to have, because you can put these anywhere. You can just there's magnets on it, so they click right to your car, your truck, anything. And if anything's around your vehicle, it'll trigger, the light will trigger on it, and it'll shine really bright. And I'm telling you, these things light up the whole area, a real big area too. So if anybody's near your car or your van, oh, they'll run, because when these trigger lights come on, they'll run away. No joke. I've even had animals just run away from the van because they weren't expecting the trigger lights to come on. Now, this here, these 3 items, I'm not joking, are the best thing that I have ever gotten from Dollar Tree to protect myself in this van. And I'm not lying to you. I recommend all this to people. Hold on a second. And I always keep gloves around, which are up in the front. But if you want to protect your vehicle, even if you're not a van and you have a car or whatever, these, I don't see these at Dollar Tree. This one here is the best lighting source I got this work zone from Dollar Tree for $5. You can charge it up right here. I taped the show for 2 hours, and guess what? It holds up the whole 2 hours fully bright. This is the best thing I got from Dollar Tree. It needs charged up right now, but I love it because it has the charge port. I put it through the test for all of you, and it actually lasts for 2 solid hours of taping and beyond. Good 2 solid hours it will last. And so it has these also that you could hook up on anything and hang it up onto anything. It works really good. It's really bright. This light is, and then it even has a light that, you can go through the woods. Remember we went through the woods with this? Ombre, this is not gay chat. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not worried about it. Let them say what they want to say, everybody. We can't focus on negative people. We're not doing it on here. Let them say what they want to say. Can you please say that 10 times, honey? Because when you're saying this is gay chat or this or that, I want you to say that 10 times. Because when you get to the 10th time of saying something that's so fucking rude, then you'll see the light, okay? So it doesn't affect me. So you say what you want to say. All right, so this here, besides this, everyone, and you can even get this for your home. This is how safe this is. No joke. This here lasts 2 hours. I put it through the test. If you can find these at Dollar Tree, I swear to goodness, get a couple of these. I wish I would have got a boatload of these. This is the best thing that ever hit the van besides this Milwaukee light system. This here has helped the van with lighting. Also, these trigger lights. I never thought this would work, everyone, to be honest with you. I never thought this would work. You can put this at your house. if you're putting it at your house, okay, this is a magnet strip here. So on the side of your vehicle, you just put it like that. And this, here's the trigger light. And if anybody walks past or anything, it shines really, really, really bright. It gives a good span of light. There was 2 for, I think, $7.50 or something. This is the best money that you will find for trigger lighting at your house. Don't freaking worry about people's fucking color. Stop this goddamn shit. Get out of here with this. So what thing I like about it is that when you have it off, it's not wasting up your energy on your battery or anything. And then also it has charge ports that, you know, a cell phone charge port can go in there. I put these to the test for all of you that you don't have to. And guess what? These hold up to hours, everyone, hours. So if you have a house, you have an apartment, you want to protect your cars from somebody, you just clip these on the side and they just go off and on. If anyone goes near your home, your car, whatever, this actually works, everyone. I recommend anyone getting these. They truly do work. Beyond, they actually work. Even, what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this outside and put it in the outside of my patio door. And I'm going to see how the span is. I have a big yard. I'm going to see the span of this. But I'm telling you right now, this here, these are the items that you want to get at Dollar Tree for lighting beyond. And this here, no joke. This looks cheesy. It was $1.25. This looks cheesy, right? Even feels cheesy. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Bono. This looks cheesy, feels cheesy. Don't underestimate it, because guess what? This thing actually has a light. This shines so bright. I think, look at this. Unbelievable. It really, truly does work. God, truth. Little tiny batteries. 3 of these. This lasts a long time. You get these 3 little, AAA batteries. This thing here was only $1.25. The batteries were, a big pack of the AAA batteries were $1.25. This here is no joke. If you see these at Dollar Tree, you might want to get more than one, because I put all this stuff through the test with the van. I swear to Lord, this actually works. And it shines really bright. Definitely, hands down. Got these things from Dollar Tree. Lighting source. Unreal. These actually do work very good. I mean, I give them a yes. Yeah, no. Okay, the motion sensor lights, Brian, thank you for asking. The motion sensor lights, no, you plug them in. There's the charge portal right here that you can plug in, and then you charge it. But the nice thing about it is once you charge these, it has an auto and off switch right here, that once you charge it, you can turn it off and save your charge when they're not in use. So that way, you can save it for when you really need it. And so that's what I like. And then you just turn it on when you're ready to use it, but you just charge them up. I would say a good 2 to 3 hours. I have tested all this stuff for all of you. I recommend this will protect your car. I have actually tested this around the van. I put one on each side of the door. It covered the whole span of the side of the van on each side. And if anyone walks past your van, they'll jump, because they're not used to that much range of lighting. No lie. You can test it if you get these at Dollar Tree. I haven't seen them. I was hoping I'd see more at Dollar Tree so that I can get more of them. And I didn't, but you never know. Just keep looking out for this. But this is a hell of a good product. It's 5-volt input. I just charge it in with my my cell phone charger, and then I just turned it off when I have it fully charged. And absolutely, and look, it has magnets, so they'll stick to your car, and then they don't put damage on your car or anything. So even if you have a ritzy car or something, you can still put this on and it won't damage your paint or nothing. So yeah, with the battery charging bank, yes. Oh, that's the Milwaukee. That's what Kevin donated to the channel. Yes, that Milwaukee is no joke. It has all kind of battery. That's a tough battery in there. And so what I did was there was he even bought me a battery charging station that when one of those batteries go out, you can put that on charge. And then so what I did was, since I used a real big battery that lasts hour, I mean, like, I don't even know how many hours long, I used that on reserve. I made sure that was fully charged, and had that together with the charge port. That way for emergencies, I had the fully charged one charged up. What's in this battery pack here is the smaller battery, and that even lasts hours and hours and hours. I mean, hours upon hours. So I have that in there, but I just wanted to make sure that I have the big one on backup, on standby. That's really nice. And the charge, you know, I can charge the cell phones or anything with that. And then my brother had given me this, everyone. It comes in handy in emergencies, everything. I'll show you this. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Hold on a second. Okay. My brother had given me this, and I can't, I mean, I'm grateful that I have it, because if the lights go out, power goes out, and I cannot charge my battery, my phone up, I'll tell you what, everybody, everyone should have one of these right here. If you don't have anything to charge your cell phone up in emergency, say this storm knocks the lights out and nobody can charge their no, I don't, windows in a house besides plastic. I don't know. I have good windows in my house, so I don't have any draft coming through my windows. I even have a glass roof, and that I have solar panels and stuff. So I don't have drafty windows. Thank God I have really nice windows that you don't even feel cold at all. Very nice windows, so I don't have that problem. So I don't know what to tell you about that. Thank God I'm not experiencing that. So I don't know what to say about that, everyone. Honestly, I don't know. But this one here, my brother left me use this. This is unreal, everyone. I have had to use this in a pinch while taping. Look at all the cell phone chargers on here, even these smaller ones. This here is no joke. This is what you would want to use in an emergency. Like if the power would go down and you need your cell phone charged up, this bad boy right here will, this charge part here, you can take that anywhere and have your phone charged up for hours. It'll instantly, it speeds up, it charges your phone like that. And speaking of charging my phone, I literally have to put my phone on here right now, because I just looked and my battery is down to 15%. So hold on one second. I hope I don't have it plugged into the thing. Hold on. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm even talking to you, I'm going to put this on. I'm just going to turn it on, and I'm going to just plug it right in and charge my phone. And that's the beauty of this. My brother let me borrow this or have it or whatever. I'm just borrowing everything. But so I'm going to take this off real quick and put this on. And we're going to charge this battery while I'm talking to all of you, everyone. So let's just do this. So I'm going to plug it into my battery pack. And once you charge this up, you can plug this in anywhere. And see, the lights come on. It's zooming my battery right up, everybody. It's charging. Now here's the thing with this battery pack. Make sure that you have all 4 lights charged up while there's no emergency. So I was able to, I forgot that I didn't go back and charge this port up again. So when I get home, I'll make sure that this port is on 4. There's 4 lights. That means it's fully charged. So in emergency, you have hours and hours. And so what it does is right now, I'm hands-free charging my phone up. And so how about if the lights were out? There you go. And I wanted to give another tip for the storms, everyone. You know, if your power goes out in your home, guess what? You don't have to sit there in the cold. Make sure you have a lot of gas in your car. And if you have to, get you and your family to sit in your vehicle, turn the motor on a little bit and warm up that way. Turn your heat on in your car. And that way your kids are not cold. At least you have your vehicle that you can start up and warm yourselves up with the motor of your vehicle. And I think a lot of people, you know, they don't realize that their car is a heating source while the power is out. Use your vehicle as your heating source. Make sure you have a little crack in your window. That way you're not getting carbon monoxide from having the heat on in your car. But it's better than you and your kids freezing. So definitely try to get something like this, especially, you know, everyone should have it, not just people with kids, but everybody should have one of these in case of emergency. You got all these cell phone charge ups right here, and even the little charge you can do. So hi, Angela, how are you? So I'm just giving you that tip. So make sure that you have all 4 of your bars charged, which I have 2 right now, and when I get home, I gotta immediately get this on charge to have all 4 of them ready for the snowstorm. But always have your car as your heating source. And you know, a lot of people don't do that, or they don't think about that they're sitting in their house, is freezing, going, oh my God, it's cold in here. What am I going to do? And they don't realize that their vehicle can keep them warm. So, you know, yeah, from Pennsylvania. I'm from Pennsylvania. But so that's what I wanted to give, those tips and tricks, because it is winter. And I have another tip that I do. If you have food and your lighting goes out, yes, they say don't open your refrigerator. But here's the thing, everyone. Make sure that you have plastic bags that you can put all your meat in, and sit it outside in the snow, and the snow will act as a refrigerator. You know, so that's what you can do. So you can make sure that your food is staying cold. Make sure you have some bags that you can put them in, plastic bags, everyone, because the plastic bags will help with the aid of the cold, keeping your food cold. So, you know, or even if you have a ice chest, like coolers, coolers, you can put your food in the coolers and sit it outside, and it acts as an immediate refrigerator for your food. If you have coolers, that even works even better. Eventually, Angela, eventually. Yes, eventually. So there you go. Those tips for what I have. What I did for food, everyone, I do have a lot of food in the house, but what I did was I went and got, I love the little real noodles, the Chinese noodles that, you know, they have. I like those. And so I found those for actually 50 cents a pack. They're different from ramen noodles, or better than ramen noodles. But Mr. Barry went and got us boxes, packs of ramen noodles like we need that. We don't, but you always keep stuff handy, everyone, because you don't know what you're going to have to eat. You don't know how long power would be down. So don't look down on a ramen noodle. So, you know, Mr. Barry got us, I saw where he got that, and I got in some, you know, I've got some things. So what you can do with ramen noodles is, you can always mix vegetables in there and, you know, put different stuff in it like that. Cut up some onions. I cut up onions. I cut up peppers and put it in there to make it, you know, more flavorful. So that's what you can do. You know, just different stuff that you can do to have some food to eat. So, you know, there's different stuff that, I don't know how bad this weather is going to be, everybody. I'm going to have to make sure all my batteries on everything are charged up. But thank God I have this big Milwaukee courtesy of Rambo. Thank you, Kev, for this. I'm serious. You know, no matter if anybody's arguing or whatever, we still got this, and I still got to acknowledge that he did get that for this channel. Yes, he did. So we do have these. I'm pretty sure I did charge these up for the side of the vehicle. We're not in the woods right now. We will be in the springtime, everyone. We will be taping in the woods again and staying in the woods, staying in various places. So, you know, when I have time, we will definitely need these. No ifs, ands, or buts. So I do keep them in this one purse over here. So I think I'm just going to keep them in. I'm going to make sure everything's charged up, actually. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make sure everything's charged up when I get home. So I'm just going to sit everything right here on the floor that that I feel as though I need to make sure everything's charged up, batteries up. These have new batteries in it, but I'm just going to sit that there. This definitely needs charged. So all my devices, I just got to make sure everything is really, honest to God, charged up, because this isn't funny. So morning mode, whatever. So that's my little tips for today, everybody. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribes. Come on, everybody, the likes, the subscribes for this girl. I'm God serious. We need that around this van. You know, I had to take some time off, everybody. It's no joke. I got stuff I had to do, and you know, and as you know, when you're a YouTuber and you do that, it messes up your channel, and you don't want it to, but it's life. It happens to all of us. It messes up our channels when we have to take off time. But you know, when you have to do it, when you have to take off, you have to take off, everybody. I can't, you know, I'm not Wonder Woman. I can't, I mean, there's shit I gotta do on a daily basis, you know. And so I love taping. It helps my nerves, it helps me, and I don't like to miss my tapings, but you know, if I have to, I have to. So, because of various things, but you know, just like I said, it's all good. And we got our candle here and my coffee. So let's see how comfortable this is, because I haven't leaned back in the van in a long time, everyone. I haven't been like leaning back. So let's see what's going on in the van. Let's lean back. Let's see how comfortable this is. I mean, can you see me? Hold on a second, everybody. Let's look. Let's see. Let's see with my Nike tights how comfortable the van is. Now let me see if you see me, everyone. Let's see if you see me. Okay, let's see if you see me. This is very comfortable, everyone. If you had to, like, this is very comfortable. This really is. Look. These socks were donated to the channel. So definitely, you know, we got, these are my Nikes. Look how badass these Nikes are. They got the stuff there, telling you. So everybody, don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and hang on to this channel. Oh my God. It is. No, Kevin donated these socks to the channel. They're warming socks. So I had to trim them down a little bit. and then donated a jacket to the show, which I use. So we've been using up everything that everybody's donated to the channel. Everything, even the wigs. I've gotten wigs donated, I've gotten jet black wigs donated to the channel. I will be wearing them. It is what, you know. So we use every single thing that is donated to this channel, even money that is donated. I put gas in the van. I help other people. So whatever I can do to help others also, I do it. So yeah, it's just, it is what it is. We just do, you know, the van is all about helping others also, not just myself. So I love yous. I'm grateful for the subscribes, the likes, and just everyone hanging on with me. Hold on a second, everyone. So here I got a nice, I have a nice mirror there that was donated to the channel. Let me show you this beautiful mirror that was donated to the channel. This is just my work bag. I collect these Victoria's Secrets bags. Do you know that? So this is just one I use for work. I just thought that was cute, but I have a really, really sexy one that I just got. I wear that on a daily basis. But this one here, this mirror was donated to the van. This mirror here, this antique mirror. And it is actually heavy, everyone. It is very heavy. And it was donated to the van by Mr. Tony, donated that to the van. So that, there's been here for a while. Actually, that was one of the first things that the van had. Hold on a second. That was one of the first things. I don't even know what this is. Hold on a second. That was one of, what is this? Oh. This is my one purse. Oh, gee whiz, I grabbed that on time. This is one of my purses. I love the hobo chic stuff. So here's one of my purses that I have right here. So I made it hobo chic. So we'll put that over there. There you go. And it had like things hanging down, but I just took them off. And I'll just stick this back here, everyone. But that's the van life. Let me put this here. That's van life right now, everyone, as you see it. And that's the van, everyone. So I love yous. I know thank you. And so I'll be back later on, everyone, to talk, see how everybody's doing. I'll hook this back up over here because that is my work bag. And thank you. I love them. So I just put them over here just to get it out of the way from over there, because I usually have a table, a little tiny table sitting there. So I just stuck them back here for now. I'll see what I'm going to do with them. I just move stuff around, everyone, just to try to see what's going on here. Thank you. I love you. Who's coming back later? Come on, let's get this over 100 likes, everyone. We got to do this. We got to revamp this. This van's got to have a comeback, everybody. I've been working so hard. We got to have a comeback. We have 84 likes. Let's get these likes over 100. Come on now. Can we do this today? Can we do this? You know, that was just goofy what I did. So I have a couple nail polishes here that I will be polishing my toes. I just grabbed a few, but I wish I would have grabbed the whole bag of all the stuff that I done for my taping for my feet. Do you realize I put my taping bag for my toes? I put that way in the back of the shed. And it's underneath so much stuff that I can't even get it. So I'm resorting to a few colors, and I'm not buying any more because I have hundreds of colors already for my toes, as all of you seen. And I wish I would have never put that bag way in the back like that, because now I just have these colors to do my polish with. And I have more than that, but right here, this is all. And I'm like, what am I going to do? So I'll show you the colors that I have. before I end this video, I have this color for my toes. I love a slow drip. A slow drip means that that polish will stay on your... And then I have the clear. It's a nice slow drip. I love that slow drip. Let me see them pretty. There ain't nothing going on. My toes are... There's nothing on them, everyone. I love this color. Even a darker green than that. Oh, I love that slow drip. That means that'll stay on your nails. Let's see. Do I have this color? Reminds me of the ocean. Slow drip. Hop that slow drip down. Did you really get over your fart issue? Well, great. Thank you for letting us know that, Dr. Mill. How about that? Thank you. And I'm going to try to make an art video today. Today, I'm just going to do a couple shorts. So just so I can get my wrist and my mind and my intuition back acclimated to the art. Because I'm not an artist, I use my intuition. And so I'll be doing little shorts and they will acclimate my mind back into doing art with my intuition. Look at that. This is beautiful. I should, you know what color should I paint my walls? Like, it's already a cream color, which I don't like that. It's okay, but I think I should go with something like this. Is really sexy. That would look good with the back of my art, you know it. With my art on the back of that color, that is nice. I might think about that. That color for my walls, seriously. It's a beautiful color. I like that. This is pretty. My little art museum. I'm going to do my little art museum inside my home. Then I have this hot pink for my nails. This color's nice. I love that. That slow drip. Oh my God, it's beautiful. That's freaking beautiful. And then I have this beautiful black, which I have on my toes. This is beautiful. I don't just look at the brands. I look at the ones at Dollar Tree have been so great, everyone. So all the brands from that are at Dollar Tree, I tell you what, don't underestimate it. Just because it's from Dollar Tree, these brands are actually nice. Whatever these brands are here, I get these from Dollar Tree. I buy all these colors, and to be honest with you, they are very nice colors. They stay on, they look nice. So don't underestimate a nail polish because it comes from Dollar Tree. I've tested these brands, and as a matter of fact, these are very good brands of polish. Because I've tested them, and I'm God serious. They work. These are, I wouldn't say nothing if it wasn't not true. So I'm going to hold these brands up. This, and I'm not sponsored by them. I ain't worried about it, but these are honestly good brands and of polish that work very, very well. And it's these brands here, everybody. I don't even need to name the names. I'm just holding up. Very good. They last on your toes. Freaking awesome. I don't know. You know, I'm not one to promote the brands, but except for if they're in my Nike tights. But hey, this LA color, oh my God. These LA color coined it when it comes to nail polish. Their colors stay on. No joke. And this Candy Moya, I guess that's the name. And there's another brand new color. I don't know. These brands here are awesome. All these ones that I'm holding up, these brands, honest to God, are awesome, everybody. Seriously. So, you know, I'm just saying, these are the ones that I just tested out, and they honestly are absolutely amazing. They have stay power. They're very nice. They're not thin. They have that consistency where you hold it up and it takes a long time. This is how you can tell a nail polish. To me, this is just my opinion, everyone. My opinion only. When you test a nail polish, right, and it drips really quick, it's so thin, but when it gives it that beautiful fat drip that takes forever, that is a good nail polish to me because it's thick and it holds. And all of those brands there give you that slow, oh man, they're nice. I like that brand, and that's the one that's at actual Dollar Tree, which when I think about that brand, that should be a high-end product because I see people buy nail polishes for $25 or whatever you're doing a bottle, and that shit is not all that good, and you go to these brands that are in Dollar Tree that are freaking, they should be like a lot of this. These could go into the high-end category, everyone. These brands that I held up, their polishes could truly go into the high-end status. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just being honest. These brushes from Dollar Tree can go into the high-end status because I not only use these for my makeup, they held up so much with my art. Beyond resilient. The brushes don't peel out or anything like that. They don't get all over my art. These brushes here, you know, the casing, some people go, oh, the casing looks cheap, but guess what? The brushes with my art never had brush shed on my art or anything. And these could actually go into a high-end category. Never had a problem with them. I love them, everyone. I'm not joking you. I'm being God serious. I just got this one here. This one has a dual purpose on the back. It is a little tiny one for art. I use them for art. And then right here, but you know, they're makeup brushes, but these are the ones that really I do my art with. I'm just being honest with what I get at Dollar Tree. That's all, you know. But I love you, everybody. Stay poppin'. I'm doing well, Lego man. I'm doing so good. Oh, for my hands. I don't have any here to demonstrate, but they come from Dollar Tree. They come from Dollar Tree. The glue comes from Dollar Tree. And so, I don't know what, I'll tell you what brand. So what I do is, I get it at Dollar Tree. Here's the glue, actually. It comes from Dollar Tree. And, it's right here. I'm sorry. I have so many of them that they get, ampy. But here's the glue, and I'm sorry, that one's open. This comes from Dollar Tree. This nail glue works very, very, very good. It holds. It's powerful. The brand is Tony. It's very, very good, everyone. It actually holds up. I get a boatload of them. They work so well. They hold up. Sometimes there's shipments where there's some that, you know, I don't know if it just sits so long that it loses its power, but that's every once in a blue moon. But I've never had a problem. They do well, actually, very, very good. I've got all these clips from Dollar Tree that, you know, I got these. I haven't seen these in a while, but listen, I've even had to clip my clothes, and these work great. I haven't seen them. They're sold out, but they work great. I get this bronzer here for my nose and stuff at Dollar Tree. Everything came from Dollar Tree. So, oh, here's my Bloody Mary. I try to buy up all of these from Dollar Tree, as many as possible, because I've never... Okay, I gotta promote something. I don't know this brand of cosmetics, but what I do know is about this brand right here. This is called Tony, and I must, honest to God, tell everyone, all you ladies, this is Bloody Mary, and this is the liquid lipstick Bloody Mary, and this holds so good that when you put it on, you have the hardest time getting this stuff off your lips. That is how good this fucking brand is. Tony, this should be in the category of high-end. Your brand rocks. This brand rocks. This cosmetic line, Tony rocks. This, I don't know what kind of formula this is in here, but you cannot get this off your lips. No matter if you wash it, I use my oils, my serums to get it off. This product here stays on your lips, everyone, and you have a hell of a time getting it off. That's how good this stuff is. Amazing. So I've been running around the Dollar Trees trying to buy up every single one so I can have some. It actually is an awesome brand. I mean, and the packaging, look at that. It's beautiful. And so this is actually in Dollar Tree. Let me tell you, this should be in freaking Sephora or all these high-end places where the cosmetics that are so bougie are in, this would be number one right here. This right here, it stays on. I have tried cosmetics brand of lipsticks that say that they stay on, and they really don't. This was the only one that I can honest to God say has the most stay power ever, you know. Yeah, thank you, Cap. Yeah, thank you. But this is really good. I love it. I've been going around trying to grab up all the Bloody Marys because I love that color, and I love this brand here. It's just absolutely amazing. That's all I can say. But everyone, for now, I'll see you when I see how it's so good. Look, this isn't that. This is something else. I don't know what this is on my hair, but I put shiner over top because it's so strong. It holds on your lips so good that I put a little bit of shiner on over top because it holds that fucking good on your lips, everyone. It don't come off. But I love you, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll see you later on. It's been over 2 hours of power on here. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes. I love you so much. And you're all my type of people. And I love you. Seriously, I love you. Let me get the hell up out of here. Oh, we've got to get out of... Let me dial somebody. I got to call yous and tell yous it's time to exit the van. YouTube, guess what? What? It's time to exit the van for now. Okay? Goodbye. I'll see you then, everybody. I love you. Stay warm. We're at 93 likes. Can we get over 100, everybody? We got to get this channel back up again. Everybody, slam those likes and those subscribes, and I will be back later on. As a matter of fact, I know you probably are going, Tina, you always say that. No, I really will be. And so, because... you know, we'll see what's going on with the weather. I got a lot of work to do before I come back on. You know, so I'll be back on later on, and I will stay warm. Thank you. I love you, everybody. Stay up, stay positive, and I'll see you then.